Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're discussing the latest news surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's reported relationship troubles. According to recent reports, the Duchess of Sussex has sought time apart from her husband, leading to rumors of a potential divorce. Meghan's absence from Harry's promotional TV interviews for their latest ventures has only fueled speculation about the state of their marriage. Harry crying with madness divorces Meghan blames her for Charles permanently exiled him from the coronation. Prince Harry faces a life of permanent exile with King Charles plotting to follow the playbook drawn up by the royals as they overcame the crisis triggered by Edward VIII, the king who abdicated in 1936 and was obliged to live the rest of his life outside of the UK. The Daily Beast understands a friend of the king's told the Daily Beast the royals handled the abdication crisis by exiling Edward, which meant he and Wallace ultimately came to seem like unimportant, misguided, disloyal, and even treacherous individuals to almost the entirety of the British people. It was a masterful operation in the service of which the Korean mother in particular worked tirelessly. The same thing is already happening with Harry and Meghan, and will only gather pace over the next few years under the rule of King Charles. And of course, wayward's second son is far less of an existential threat to the fabric of the monarchy than a wayward king. Another source of former Buckingham Palace stuff at all the Daily Beast. The King Charles is a session statement in which he encouraged the son of Meghan to continue building their lives overseas was an undisguised message to them to not disrupt his reign by making frequent trips to the UK. Harry and Meghan will get an invite to the coronation, but they'll be firmly seated in the cheap seats along with Beatrice and Eugene as they were at the funeral that will be it. Charles will be ruthless when it comes to protecting the crown, and that means keeping Harry and Meghan as far from the center of gravity as possible. The former Stafford told the Daily Beast the news follows the revelation reported by The Sun Thursday night, but Harry snubbed Charles's offer of dinner the night he was at Balmoral following Queen Elizabeth's death, after Charles had forbidden Meghan from joining Harry at Balmoral. Instead of joining Charles, Camilla and William for supper at Charles's home on the Balmoral estate, Birkenhall. Harry stayed with Prince Andrew, Prince Edward and wife Sophie at Balmoral Castle itself. In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who've been living with their two kids in Montecito since they stepped down as senior working royals in 2020, but buzzing in the media about their alleged rift. The Duchess of Sussex has reportedly sought time apart from her husband Harry amid the predictions about the couple's divorce. Meghan's absent from her husband's promotional TV interviews for spur and silence after the book's success as septums wagging about the relationship, as some have begun to speculate that there's trouble in the marriage. There are also reports that the former Suits star reportedly doesn't want to divert the attention away from the Duke by stealing the spotlight with a presence, but according to Heat magazine, she chose to stay away because she wanted to be seen as a person in her own right, and that it annoys her that she's labeled as clingy. She believes that the more time they spend apart, the more business ventures they can do independently. The publication pointed out that Harry hasn't got half as many friends in America as Meghan Markle does, so it's a real change for him to suddenly detach himself from her following all 3 years as a unit. The new claims about the couple have come following predictions that Harry and Meghan are heading for a divorce earlier in January. A psychic claimed that their marriage will start to fracture and ultimately lead to them separating, and this is going to turn Prince Harry into a deeply troubled man. We hope that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are able to find happiness and fulfillment, whether together or separately, and we'll continue to follow their journey and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.